Greetings from your friend Mooni. This is part 1 of the compilation of the daily gemstone reading that I have been doing. If you'd like the individual videos, check out the shorts. Your stone of the day is diamond. Occurring in many colors, the most valuable diamonds are completely clear, with a brilliant adamantine luster and a high reflection, and dispersion of light. Diamonds are associated with the astrological signs of Leo, Libra, and Aries, the months of April, as well as the sun. The origin of diamond's name is the Greek word Adamos, meaning unconquerable. Brilliant and resilient, the diamond was an emblem of fearlessness and invincibility. In ancient times, it was believed to be endowed with many powers, from curing insanity to protecting against poison, but what would only be effective if the diamond had been received as a gift rather than purchased. To gain the most from your diamond, it's a stone of strength and fearlessness, promoting inner courage and aiding in your ability to make meaningful actions. It bestows a sense of self-confidence, enhances concentration, and heightens spiritual ecstasy. Your stone of the day is Smoky Quartz, a transparent variety of quartz ranging in color from smoky brown to gray to almost a pure black. Smoky quartz is associated with the astrological sign of Scorpio and those ruled by the element of earth. Smoky quartz is the national gem of Scotland, where it is known as Cairngorm, or Scottish topaz. It was once associated with gods representing darkness, such as the great Hecate. Throughout Europe, it was carried around as a protective charm and was placed on windowsills to discourage drifting spirits from entering. To gain the most from it, a physically and spiritually grounding stone, Smoky Quartz has the ability to shift stagnant energy and usher in new perspectives. In times of adversity, it amplifies your inner strength. Your stone of the day is amber, ranging from an almost transparent light yellow to red-orange to dark brown, with a resinous or waxy luster. Amber is associated with the planet Saturn and those ruled by the sun. Amber is actually neither a gem or even a mineral, but the fossilized resin of trees. It takes its name from the word anbar, meaning perfume in Arabic, because of its resinous odor. In Greek mythology, amber was formed from tears shed by nymphs, known as the Electrides. On learning of their brother Fenton's death, the nymphs transformed into poplar trees, and their paternal tears became amber. In ancient China, amber was believed to form from the souls of tigers upon their release from this plane. To use amber as a purifying stone, it helps to encourage the flow of positive energy in both the body and the home. It banishes negative influences and promotes your intuition. Using amber to aid in self-healing, it helps to turn painful experiences into opportunities for transformation. Your stone of the day is Dioptase, a transparent green or blue-green crystal with a vitreous luster. Dioptase is associated with the astrological sign of Taurus and the planet Venus. An exceptionally rare stone, Dioptase takes its name from the Greek dia, meaning through, and optimi, meaning to see. According to ancient lore, Dioptase would strengthen the sight of those who gazed upon it, a quality it shared with the emerald. When using Dioptase, it embodies compassion and forgiveness. It assists in quelling negative and destructive thought patterns while encouraging positive shifts in perspective. Use Dioptase to overcome emotional struggles and stimulate renewal. Your stone of the day is Nephrite, a leaf green stone sometimes found in blue, gray, and white. It is a translucent to subtranslucent with a milky hue. Nephrite is associated with the astrological sign of Libra and is especially lucky when worn on a Wednesday. Nephrite is one of two stones that are generally known as jade, the other being jadeite, which we will cover later. In ancient China, it was thought to represent the 9 accomplishments: charity, goodness, virtue, knowledge, skill, morality, divination, rectitude, and harmony. When using nephrite, it's a protective stone, symbolizing life, growth, and abundance. It soothes and harmonizes, bringing disorder into balance, and is a powerful charm for good luck. Your stone of the day is Iceland Spar, a brittle, clear variety of calcite that sometimes has rainbow inclusions. Iceland Spar is associated with the astrological signs of Aquarius and Cancer. Known as Siffelberg, meaning silver rock in Iceland, this stone was once used by Vikings as a navigation tool. When a ray of light enters the crystal, it becomes polarized and splits, taking two paths to exist. This polarizing effect allowed the Vikings to find the direction of the sun even in the densest fog, saving them from losing their way. Because of this, the stone was referred to in medieval Icelandic and German texts as a sunstone, not to be confused with the other sunstone. Iceland Spar is a meditative stone that clears the mind and increases concentration and motivation. It initiates transformation, transmitting negative energy to release it into the earth, where it is then neutralized. When faced with indecision, Iceland Spar provides guidance and a clarity for a positive outcome. Your stone of the day is coral. Generally pale pink to deep red in color, although it is naturally matte, it can be polished to a shiny glass. Especially lucky when it's worn on a Tuesday and for those ruled by the planet Mars. Coral is not technically a stone, but a secretion of calcium carbonate produced by colonies of plant-like animals called polyps. In ancient Greece, it was thought to have formed when the hero Perseus slayed the sorceress Medusa. As her blood dripped into the sea, it hardened and transformed into coral. In Italy, it is thought to protect against the evil eye, while in France it is used to make patin de sang, or blood rosary. These were thought to stop hemorrhages. How fascinating. When used, coral is a stone of confidence and courage. It enhances focus and encourages action, while guarding against lethargy and indecision. A stone that helps temper emotions and transforms chaotic energy, it offers support during periods of change and transformation. Your stone of the day is black onyx, an opaque black stone, sometimes with dark and light parallel bands. Black onyx is associated with the astrological sign of Capricorn and those ruled by Saturn. The word onyx comes from the Greek onyx, meaning fingernail, because the stone was thought to resemble one in luster and its appearance. In antiquity, black onyx was believed to have a disquieting effect, imparting prophetic and bewildering dreams, which could only be tempered by wearing a sardonyx at the same time. When used, carry it when you need some extra psychic armor, whether you're facing a conflict or venturing into strange places. The black onyx encourages equilibrium, aids in spiritual inspiration, and helps to bring excessive emotions into balance. Your stone of the day is Moonstone, a milky bluish stone that appears to glow from within with a mysterious appearance often likened to tears or raindrops. This shimmering ethereal sheen is known as adulterescence. Moonstone is associated with the astrological sign of Cancer and the month of June. It's especially lucky when it's worn on a Monday. In medieval times, it was thought that a moonstone cooled heated imaginations and protected against moonstrokes and lunacy. I've taken offense to that, I'm not gonna lie. During the waning of the moon, it was viewed as a powerful love charm, and then during the moon's waning, it established its wearer to foretell the future. In all lunar phases, it was said to control the radiance of moonlight, and could thus banish nightmares. When used, Moonstone is associated with the nighttime and all the mystery and romance that the dark brings. It enhances one's intuition and aids in receptivity and emotional awareness. When kept under a pillow, it promotes restful sleep and wards off your bad dreams. Your stone of the day is Sardonyx, a variety of onyx of a reddish-brown color, consisting of sard and white chalcedony in alternating layers. Sardonyx is associated with the astrological sign of Leo in the month of August. It's especially lucky when worn on a Sunday. Unique amongst gemstones, Sardonyx was thought to represent both the sun and the moon, as its hue suggested the red of the former and the white of the latter. Its name is derived from the Greek word sarx, meaning flesh, because of its color resemblance to the body. In antiquity, Sardonyx was thought to temper the disquieting effects of black onyx when the two were worn at the same time. When used, it's a stone of strength and protection. Sardonyx is associated with courage, well-being, and clear communication. It stimulates self-confidence and aids in clarity of thought and deed. Your stone of the day is Rutilated Quartz, a variety of quartz containing needle or hair-like threads of gold, silver, copper, red, or deep black in appearance. Rutilated quartz is associated with the astrology sign of Sagittarius. Prized for its shimmering inclusions, Rutilated Quartz has gone by many names, including Fleches d'Amour, or Love's Arrow, Venus Hairstone, Pencils of Venus, Cupid's Arrows, Cupid's Net, the Goddess's Tresses, and many, many more. It was once used as a talisman for beauty, grace, skill in dancing, and for the growth of beautiful hair. When used, Rutilated Quartz is a high-energy stone that offers a revitalizing, purifying, and balancing effect. Known as an illuminator, it amplifies the properties of other stones and stimulates connectivity with universal energy. Your stone of the day is Obsidian. It has a glassy black or gray with an iridescent sheen and vitreous luster. Obsidian is associated with the astrological sign of Aquarius, and is especially lucky when it's worn on a Saturday. Formed by the rapid cooling of volcanic lava, obsidian is not technically a gem, but a kind of glass. It was highly prized by the ancient Mesoamericans, who used it in the production of weapons, mirrors, masks, and jewelry. Like clear quartz, it was also made into scrying glass by occultists and used to divine the future. When used, it's a powerful stone of protection. Obsidian offers a shield against negative forces while providing the means to confront internal darkness. It reflects truth and bolsters inner strength, welcoming spiritual cleansing and regeneration.